Hey everybody, Cyndi Williams here, travel career coach from careersonvacation.com. Today I have Darin from Globarian Travel. Did I pronounce it right?
You did. You got it right.
I love it. Or should we say Coach Darin?
Coach Darin works.
I love it. So Darin, you started with our Careers on Vacation Mastermind. You're a recent graduate, so you've just come through the program. Tell me a little bit about where your business was before you started the program and where you are now.
Well, I didn't have a business before I started the program. I was brand new to the industry. I've taught school for 31 years and been a coach for 31 years of different high school sports. So this is my first time being a travel agent. So I didn't have a business until now.
I love it. And you had a passion for travel. And you're like, how do I make this big change from having been a coach and a teacher into kind of this whole new crazy world, right?
Exactly.
What's been your biggest win or celebration since starting the program?
You know, I think there's more than one that you can really go on, but the biggest win is saying yes and just doing it. There's so many no's out there and so many doors to close on you that the biggest win is just me saying, yes, it's time to do this and just jumping in and going for it.
Yeah. And kind of deciding for yourself. Like, I feel like there's different points in your life. You can go back and hit that fork in the road and go, I can do what I want to do, or I can do what I should do. And I think there comes a point for all of us where it's like the time is now. I had another client that said the right time is right now. And so when you know that in your soul, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, yes, I love that. Was it hard for you at the beginning? Like, how did you find us? And was it hard for you to decide to jump in? What was that process like for you?
Well, it wasn't a one-day thing. I've looked at different industries. I went through the process of being a real estate agent through another place, went through all of that, did all the tests, did all of that, and got accepted, and then decided that really wasn't what I wanted to do, that was just going to be another job. And you know, for all these years, I've put in time for somebody else. And so it was time to put time in for myself and for my family and get the rewards of it instead of for somebody else. So that's kind of how that came to be.
I love that. And I always say, like, if you're in a career or you're doing stuff that you don't 100% love and wake up inspired about every day, it's like trading your life, right? You're trading days of your life, and money is not our biggest commodity. Time is. You can always make more money. You can never make more time. So I commend you for kind of reaching that place and, going through that process, because it's not always an easy process to go through, to go, how do I make this big life shift and this big life change? But you really leaned in and kind of said, this is what I'm going to do. I'm moving forward and doing it for me. And, travel is one of those things where there's lots of things all of us could be successful at, but like, what do you love? And if travel's not your thing, I always tell people, like, go find what your thing is, right?
Right.
So what would you tell other people that are struggling and in that process? Like, they know they want to work in the travel industry, just like you, they're in another career, they're not sure where to get started. What would you tell them about the Careers on Vacation program?
Well, it's kind of like this. You have to make a decision based on yourself and what's the best for your family. And if it's time to make a change, there's no better place to go than Careers on Vacation. Honestly, it's not just about vacations. It's about yourself. It's about learning who you are based on where you want to be. And I jumped in with both feet. I was going hard. I was ahead of everything. And then I had to go, wait, I'm going too fast. I'm going to miss something. So I stopped doing some of the modules, but I kept learning different vendors and different destinations, and I kept working on the program, but I had to stop the modules for a little bit because I think I was going to miss something. So now I've slowed down, and now I'm going to go through them a little slower so that I get every ounce of what I need in those. So
Every juicy detail, right?
exactly. Gotta
Yeah.
have
Well,
it.
and when we do that first call together, having that, I think, customized training plan of like, what do you want to sell? What's most profitable? And just getting that. So because you wear two hats, you have to learn how to be an agent, right? And then there's the hat of, let me figure out how to open this online business is really what you're doing. And doing those things, right next to each other, adjacent to each other as you go through the program, but it's self-paced. It's self-paced. You have those modules. So if you want to go fast, you can go fast. If you want to ease back, you kind of have that flexibility to do that. So it's good to hear that that worked for you. What would you say about the environment, like being in the group of having other students who already have established businesses, other ones who were brand new like you? What was that environment like, the ability to ask questions and have that daily support? Was that helpful for you?
It was, and I think at first it was a little intimidating because somebody was a little farther along than I was, but then you hear that person ask the same question that you have.
Yeah.
And then you go, oh, even though they're further along, they have the same questions that I have. So this is going to work out better for me because now I'm going to have that first day question or that second day question. Well, guess what? They have the answer. So I don't have to reinvent the wheel. I just have to find the spoke in the wheel and ask that question and let that person help me through this venture.
Exactly. I love that. And by the end of the mastermind, you were helping other people out with their audio and video, different things on the call. So that's the evolution of watching when someone starts and then all the way through to that 12-week period where you're graduating with this business. You have a business now. Like, it's so exciting, right?
Exactly.
I love it. So last questions. Would you recommend this program to other people who were in your same spot?
I would. And I want to go back just a little bit, and I want to say that one of the things that I took out that everybody really needs to work on is their affirmations. I didn't just do the affirmations for myself. I just want everybody to know that I took it to my classrooms. I have a group of seniors, and so my seniors had to do a set of 15 that they read every day. And then at semester, we switched over and they had to write another 15. So they were reading their first 15 on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and they were reading their second ones on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then with my group of sophomores who were really quiet and really shy, we wrote 4 affirmations on the board, and each day somebody had to stand up and pick one, and they had to say it with confidence and with and make everybody believe that that affirmation was theirs. And then we all said it as a class, and then we learned them. So that was something that I really took to heart, and it's made a difference especially in the seniors' lives. And I had kids at the end of the year that would never come in for help or coming in at lunchtime doing their stuff. And I think it all had to do just because we were doing affirmations and they found it to be a safe place now.
Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. Like, that means so much to me because the mindset work, and I usually ask that, I forgot today, but the mindset work is something we integrate all through the program, because getting you to believe you're the CEO of this new company, right? Getting you to integrate, you can have a 6-figure travel business, getting you to whatever your goals are. I tell people at the beginning, I say, look, I'm going to teach you how to have a great, super successful travel business. Like, that's going to happen. Like, that's part of the process. But if you get this part right, the mindset stuff, you don't just have to end up with a great business. You can literally change all aspects and different aspects of your life. So the fact that you took it to your students and the impact that that's having in their lives, and then the impact on the people that they touch. That is such a beautiful thing. It's probably one of my best case studies ever, because it's the ability to change people's lives is amazing, but young people, and they're in that such a sensitive zone where they're coming into who they are as humans and going into college next year and figuring all that crazy stuff out. What a beautiful gift you were able to give to them. That's amazing.
Yeah. And then to answer your question, since I went off on the other, yeah, I most definitely would recommend this to everybody. And again, it's not just about the business. It's about yourself, and it's about being a better person. And those of you that are on the fence, you have to make choices. And again, I said earlier, it's about yourself and your family. You got to make those choices. But if you're just standing on the fence trying to find something better, there's not anything better. And it's easy to stay on the fence. Mm-hmm. It's not easy to jump on the other side of the fence.
Yeah.
And what I tell my students all the time is, if you're on the fence, jump over, kick the fence over. Don't let the fence be there again. Just, you made that choice, and it's the best choice. Just move forward. That fence is no longer there. Now you have to get over the next hurdle and the next hurdle. And with this program, again, you will learn how to be a travel agent. There's no doubt how to be a travel agent, but you will also learn to be a better person. So,
Darin, you're gonna make me cry on my own video here. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. And I always say, your dreams exist one step out of your comfort zone. So when you, like you said, you can stay on that fence, but you could stay there for years. And unfortunately, people do that. But whether it's, people that are getting ready to graduate, or people that are thinking about opening or supersizing their travel business, your dreams exist one step outside of your comfort zone. Take that big step, do that. So listen, you guys heard it from Darin. You didn't have to hear it from me today, but if you're thinking about growing or starting in the travel industry, that is what we do all day long at Careers on Vacation. Apply now, careersonvacation.com/ready now, and we will have a quick discovery call, understand about your goals, and let's find out if working together will help you get to one step beyond that comfort zone, so you can be in Darin's shoes and have an amazing business in 12 weeks from now and living that travel lifestyle. So Darin, thank you for joining us today. I wish you so much love, so much abundance. It's been just a joy having you in the mastermind, and I can't wait to see the big things that are going to be unfolding for you in this first year in the industry for you.
Well, I appreciate it. And best wishes to you.
Yes, thank you, Darin. We'll talk soon.